Low pressure system is departing to our east, but it's going to be replaced by another one which is continuing to move over Las Vegas right now. It's going to move down in towards the center portion of Arizona, and when it's down there, it's just going to continue to pump a lot of wind in from the north, and that's a very cold direction, so we're not going to be seeing any real warming until we get to the middle of this coming week. Wind is being caused by high pressure trying to force its way in, and what happens with low pressure just off to the east, we get what's called a pressure gradient force, and that essentially causes some very gusty winds to move down in between the low pressure system and the high pressure system. So Las Vegas caught in the middle. That means our winds are going to be very strong. How strong? Well, by noon we're expecting north winds to be sustained around 20 miles an hour. It's stronger as you get higher up in elevation, and especially down the Colorado River Valley, where you could see gusts to about 60 miles an hour down there. And in addition, despite the sunshine, it's not going to be warm out there. Temperatures into the mid 40s around the area. So with the pressure gradient force really in play, winds are going to be very strong. High wind warning in effect for the Colorado River Valley, and then the cold as those winds die down. Hard freeze warnings up towards Pahrump and then down to Searchlight and Kingman included. So yeah, it's going to be very cold out there. In addition, look at these winds. 24-mile-an-hour winds by 10 a.m. They're going to increase as you go through the afternoon hours. 14-mile-an-hour winds by 4 o'clock. So good news that they do die off as you get to the evening hours, and then overnight into Sunday morning, they pretty much die off. And with this and the clear skies, it's going to be very cold Sunday morning. So expecting gusts right around 55 or more as you head down the Colorado River Valley. Those red areas are really where the strongest winds are going to be. Las Vegas does see the calmest winds, or the lightest winds, but 35 to 45 mile an hour winds are not what I would call calm. Your highs for today, we do not make it out of the 40s for Las Vegas. We're going to be nice and comfortable for today, kind of, if you've got a jacket on, but it's going to be even cooler as you get towards the middle of this weekend, especially on Monday. High temperature of only 47 degrees, lots of clouds around, and we finally climb out of the 40s for Tuesday and Wednesday, but New Year's, it's looking good. Nice and sunny, high temperature in the mid 50s.